Hi guys, so today is the question number 4 for SQL playlist, and as I guys said that we'll focus on we'll just focus on the basics which are asked in interview, and not only these things are asked in interview, these are the concepts and the code type of codes which you write in industry as well. I'll try to close this series ASAP so that in about 10 to 12 videos everything gets covered. Guys, you don't need to do 100 questions. Please try to upskill yourself. Don't just spend time doing SQL. SQL is an elementary and basic skill, but we need to scale up fast, guys, because the thing is coding is very soon going to be automated. So guys, please brush up your basics, do 10-20 questions and start upscaling. Okay, but that base of 10-20 questions is very important, and don't worry, everything will be uploaded in this channel only in front of you. So today guys, we have a problem statement that's from a finance domain. So we have two tables, one is investment and one is product. Let's just try to have a look at both tables. So guys, this is our investment table and this is our product table. So in product table we have product ID, the product name, and what is the annual fee percentage. And then we have the investment table where we have investment ID, customer ID, product ID, investment date, amount, and in which region uh, the product was brought. I think guys, this is simple type of table, you can understand. Now the question is, we need to write a SQL query to analyze investment trends. The query should return year, month of investment, region, product name, average investment value, total revenue, and flag if the product is underperforming less than 2 investments in a month per region. Okay. So guys, as I have told you, whenever you find a problem statement, just try to not get panicked by it. Just try to spend some time in figuring out. Okay, even we should apply chain of thought reasoning. Okay, we should break down the task into multiple subtasks and proceed. So guys, see, the first thing is, first thing first is that in my investments table I don't have product name. In my product table I have product name, right? So what would be the first step? Would be, because I have to write a SQL query to analyze investment trends, so I need to perhaps first of all join 1 and 2. Okay, so essentially I'll be joining I'll be joining I'll be joining investment and product table. So guys, tell me what table, as in investment is your fact table and product is your dim table. Okay, so whenever we wish to add an attribute in the fact table via dim table, we apply left join. Okay, in most cases we'll apply left join so that the dimensionality of the table doesn't change. Okay, if you can't understand all these things, these are from data engineering background, but don't worry, you need to know these things, guys. These are very basic things, since the idea is you should understand what a fact table is and what is a dim table is. So guys, dim table is like a dim table only that carries dimensions, right? You can say product table, any lookup table, but fact is the main table. Okay, the sales table and other things. Okay, where you have transactional data. Okay, so usually dim table has attributes which you look up and get those things in fact table. So we need to join investment table and product table. Join product. So guys, as I said that it is a simple join, we'll perform a left join. There's nothing too complicated about it. So let me start coding as well in front of you. So guys, let's just start coding. So select a dot star comma b dot product name comma b dot, so which is the other column, let's just see once. It is annual fee percentage, so we need this as well. Annual fee percentage. So I'm just adding attributes to my fact table. From investments, a left join, so products. So guys, in left join, all records from left table would come up, and joining records from right table would come. Okay, and then you have b dot product id, b dot product id. Now let's try to execute this code. So guys, see, we are able to get those two columns or not, annual fee percentage and product. Annual fee percentage and product name is coming. Fine guys, so it was not difficult. Okay, now you are able to see that one thing they are saying, that total revenue is equal to investment into annual fee percentage. So let's just try to get that thing as well. So what we'll do is, it's not difficult guys, only we need to multiply two columns. So a dot amount into b dot annual fee percentage as, what that would be guys, that would be my average investment, sorry, that would be my total revenue. So guys, that was knowledge given in the question only. See here, sum of investment into this. So this is what I'm doing over here. I'm just trying to create one more column in the join only. So guys, this is also done. Now we are going good. But now see again guys, one thing is there, that they are asking for year month as well of investment, and we have a date column. So how do we do that? So see guys, what we'll do it, we'll write a function called concat. What we need to concat, we need to concat month. Okay, what is, from where we'll get month, we'll get it investment date. So it's a dot investment date, a dot investment date. Okay, and then we need to just have a identifier so that there is some separation. Year investment date as, let's just name it as year month. Year, actually this is month here, so let's just name it as month here. You can do it in whatever way you want. Let's just try to see whether this is working. See guys, we are able to get month here as well, month and year. So this is extracting month, this is extracting year, and then we are concatenating it. So guys, now I think we have a lot of details, right? We have year month as well, we have region as well, we have product name as well. We don't have this, we'll see this later. And then we have total revenue as well, and then I think this is it. Okay, now what we need to do, now write a SQL query to analyze investment trends. The query should return year month of investment, okay, region, product, average investment amount. So guys, whenever there is some sort of requirement like this, let's just wrap it inside a CTE main as, and now we can simply use the CT. So guys, whenever there is this thing, see, average, total, so guys, we need to apply some sort of group by, and we just need to see what columns the query should return. So I'll tell you, see guys, it's simple. Select what needs to be done is simple. Select month here. Okay, why month here? Because it's there in the query. Then the query needs region as well. Region, product name. Okay, now average investment amounts. So average amount as average investment amount. Okay, what, and it needs total revenue, that is sum total revenue as total revenue. Now whatever columns that we have mentioned in here will come in group by as well. Group by. So guys, tell me, is it difficult? The way we have broken down problem statement, is it difficult? Okay, we have some error. As I said guys, I don't have code in front of me, so there can be errors, there can be anything. Okay, so we need to debug it in live class only, so that things become very realistic. What is the issue? Line 15. Okay, on product ID. Okay, here is I guess the issue. Now let's run it. So see guys, we are able to get the thing. Now there is one more requirement. Now you're able to see, right, how we are able to group by results at these three layer of level, and these are the two aggregations which you are using. Now there is one more layer to the question, that is flag if the product is underperforming, that is less than 2 investments in a month per region. So same guys, it's simple only, right? Nothing needs to be done. What needs to be done? It's simple that if the number of times your product is being sold in the same level of aggregation that we are talking about, we need to flag it. Okay, so if we do count star as number of times sold, now tell me guys, is it difficult to understand? Sold, I'll just run it. See guys, number of times the stock is sold, sorry, the investment is sold, we have that column. And now we need to flag it that if it is less than 2, then we need to write it as underperforming. So that's also not done difficult. So case when count star less than 2, less than 2, less than 2, less than 2, then under, else, okay, and as flag. Now let's just try to run it. Okay, so it's underperforming every time. So guys, this was the question, and let me give you a brief overview on how to think. Okay, syntax and everything you can crack. And guys, as I said, you need to learn how to extensively use LLMs, because that would be the only scale that you would be using in distinct future. And by distinct future, I just mean 1 to 2 years. So guys, see how did I crack this question is, first of all, I joined tables, nothing major done. Then guys, I used concat to combine three things. One was month, another one was my identifier, and year. Okay, then I realized that some business logic was there which wanted me to multiply two columns. I did that. The next thing was, I checked the question and they asked that, hey, you need to write a SQL query that tells year, month, region, whatever is required. So there are few columns, those are mostly categorical columns, and some aggregation. What is aggregation guys? Tell me. Sum, average, and count. So that is why I realized that this is a perfect use case for group by. And then there was one more condition which was essentially to flag those things. So for flagging purpose I use case when. Okay, so case when is simple, just condition, then what, else, and end as. So guys, these are simple things, just try to remember all these things. As I said that this is what you would be doing in the industry as well. And once your basic concepts are clear, I'll try to make sure they are clear in this number of videos. This is the 4th lecture, and we'll try to wrap this playlist ASAP. So guys, please subscribe, since a lot of content is coming. I want you to have the best quality content and make the best use of it. Thank you friends.